Priscilla Shirer, on transformational power of prayer and faith. Are you tired of feeling stuck in your life, yearning for transformation? Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you pray or how much faith you have, change seems slow and distant? Well, let me tell you this. There's a powerful force at work that can shift mountains and mend broken souls. Today, we're diving into the heart of Priscilla Shirer's teachings on the transformational power of prayer and faith. You might be wondering, what makes her insights so unique? Let me tell you this. She has lived her own transformational journey, facing trials and finding strength through the power of prayer and faith. Her story is not just a tale of faith, but a testament to its transformative potential. One of the most compelling aspects of Priscilla Shirer's teachings is her emphasis on the importance of intentional prayer. She believes that when we pray with intention, we open ourselves up to receive divine guidance and direction. But here's something you should know: true transformation often starts with a simple act of prayer. It's about taking time out of our busy lives to connect with God, seeking His wisdom and strength. Imagine this. You're standing at a crossroads, unsure of which path to take. What if I told you that a simple conversation with God could light up the fog, showing you the way forward? That's exactly what Priscilla Shirer teaches us. In her book, The Priscilla Shirer Way, she shares a story where a friend was struggling with a decision. After praying with him, they found themselves in a place of peace and clarity. It's not magic. It's simply the power of connecting with God in a sincere and purposeful manner. Now let's talk about the role of faith in our spiritual journeys. Faith isn't just about believing in God. It's about trusting Him fully, even when things don't make sense. This trust is crucial because it enables us to face challenges with courage and hope. Here's a personal anecdote to illustrate this point. A few years ago, my father was diagnosed with a serious illness. As a family, we were filled with fear and uncertainty. We prayed together every night, asking God for His healing touch. During those dark days, we didn't understand why things seemed so unfair. But slowly, as we continued to pray with faith, we began to see small signs of improvement. One day, we received news that he was responding well to treatment. Even though the journey wasn't over, we felt a renewed sense of hope and trust. This experience taught us that faith is not just about having answers. It's about holding on to hope and perseverance during times of doubt. Another powerful aspect of Priscilla Shirer's teachings is the concept of surrendering control. Often, when we're faced with difficult circumstances, we try to control the outcome, which can lead to stress and anxiety. However, Priscilla Shirer emphasizes the importance of surrendering control to God. When we do this, we open ourselves up to receive His guidance and allow Him to lead us in ways we may not anticipate. For example, imagine you've been working tirelessly on a project, pouring all your energy into it. Suddenly, you receive a setback that throws everything off course. Instead of getting frustrated and feeling like you failed, what if you surrendered that control to God? You might find yourself in a new place, one where you're open to God's plan and willing to adapt. This surrender allows you to embrace unexpected opportunities and learn valuable lessons along the way. Priscilla Shirer also stresses the significance of community in our spiritual growth. She believes that when we gather with others who share similar beliefs and values, we can support each other and encourage one another. This community provides a safe space for sharing our struggles and celebrating our victories. Consider this. A few months ago, I joined a small group of women who met weekly for Bible study and prayer. At first, I was hesitant to join, thinking it would be too challenging. But as we gathered, I noticed a deep sense of connection and encouragement. We shared our joys and sorrows, and in doing so, we discovered a newfound strength and resilience. Through these gatherings, we learned to lean on each other, relying on our collective faith to navigate life's challenges. This community support system became a vital part of our spiritual journey, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. But what about those moments when we feel like our prayers aren't being answered? Priscilla Shirer offers some profound insights on this common struggle. She encourages us to consider whether we are truly listening to God's voice. Sometimes, our prayers may feel unanswered because we're not aligning them with His will. This doesn't mean He hasn't heard us. It means we need to seek His guidance more closely. Think of it this way. If you're trying to find your way through a dense forest, you might get lost if you keep walking in the same direction. However, if you stop and ask someone who knows the area, they can guide you to the right path. Similarly, when we feel our prayers aren't being answered, we need to seek God's wisdom and direction by asking for His help. This openness to His guidance can lead to greater understanding and transformation. In conclusion, Priscilla Shirer's teachings on the transformational power of prayer and faith offer a beacon of hope and guidance in our lives. From the importance of intentional prayer to the role of faith in surrendering control, her insights provide practical tools for navigating life's challenges. Remember, transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to listen to God's voice. So let's commit today to cultivating a deeper relationship with God through prayer and faith. As you embark on this journey, know that you are not alone. You are surrounded by a community of believers who will support you and encourage you along the way. Embrace the power of prayer and faith, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined.